Good day to you. Welcome. Let us begin by just rocking on our sit bones. Just really push down each side, and you'll notice that your upper body will start to undulate. And we just want to wake up the spine. We're going to wake up the spine. And as you wake up the spine, really feel the center of your being, inviting your breath in. And if you can speed it up, great. If not, that's okay too. We just want to start that undulation in the spine. The spine to remember how it can move. Okay. We'll just go until we need to. You can put your hands on the inside of your knees, and it can help it move through. Let's rub the inside of the knees. We're going to rub over each of the 26 energy locks. The knees, and I want you to go down your legs to the bottoms of your feet, and then rub back up, and then come up here on your hips. Right here on your hip bone. That is the 2. And then come on up here to your shoulders where the bone moves, the upper corner. Those are the 3s. Okay. And massage, warming them up. Come up to the base of the skull. And then it loops down and goes all the way to the inside of the ankle. So right around those ankle bones, just warming them up. This is 5, and this is 6. So do 6. Yeah, good. Rubbing, waking it up. Good. This is 7 at the tip of the bone and the big toes. Just really massage those toes and really feel the ends of the toes. Okay. This is Safety Energy Rock 8. So on the outside of the knees. Good. Excellent. Now the 9s are at boss strap level in between the shoulder blades and the spine. If you can't get there, then go here and imagine that you're rubbing there. Okay, and the 10s are right smack behind the heart. You're going to rub there. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, 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 and breathe. Good. And now we come up to where the head and shoulders meet. Here, right in that muscle that can get so tight, right beside the spine. That's the 11s. Come up halfway between, like 3 or 4 inches on the side of the neck. Those are the 12s. Just breathe. We're just waking up the whole body. Now the 13s goes up over the head and comes 13. Rub, 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 rub. Right there, about 4 fingers width down from your clavicles. It's a point of transformation. Helps you change. Okay. And then down here to the 14th at the base of your rib cage. Really rub. Warm it up. Yes. And I'm here to the inguinal ligament, the right across. So just rub from the outside of the thighs, right where the beginning of that crease is, all the way across. Just rub and rub. We're getting some warmth, moving some energy. 15. Good. Now the 16s on the outside of the ankles. So rub however you can rub. 16. Just really rubbing them, helping the body. Yeah. Okay. 17. Right here. Right here where the bend. So just really warming that up. Above it, below it. Recognize it's about 3 inches an orb. Get it nice and warm on both sides. Yeah, and now 18, which is right here in the femur eminence. And that, remember, 3-dimensional 3-inch orb, so on the back of your thumb as well. So really rubbing and massaging that bone and this fleshy part of the thumb right here. That orb is 3 inches. It's an energy that feeds you. Being in that long metacarpal bone. Rub, wake it up. Let it know you know it's there. Now, like, I've discovered some tension in this one. That's really, really tight. And so I just use my breath. The thumbs are the flow from stomach and spleen and large intestine. Meridian in the organ function flowing. But as far as accessing its earth element, our ability to ground, to feel safe and to release, not to hold on to worry. It's warming that up really nicely because it's quite tender. Okay, 18. 19 is here in the bends of the elbows. So rub. Yeah. This point also corresponds to the 9s at the base of the shoulder blades. It's an access point. So breathe into both the lower corner of your shoulder blade, in between the spine, and into your arms. Good. And now come up here into here. This is the high 19. So we just want to massage here. Opening that up because the back of the arm is the large intestine meridian, the front of the arm. Got lots moving through here. You want your arms open. And then do here 19. Putting your arms on, really allowing. I'm getting very thirsty doing this. Good. 19. Good. And we have 20. Right up here above the arch of the eyebrow. And you will probably be surprised how tender this can be right in here. Just that little bit of lymph and stuff that's underneath there. These are neurovascular reset points for your emotional body. And so, but they also have a safety energy lock that's there. So just noodling around, and you may be surprised at how tender it is. That's just showing where you've got some congestion in certain attitudes that you may be holding, especially if you've been feeling stressed or pressured or worried lately, that it will show up here. And so you can always just hold these points. Really nice to hold, and if you have fear, hold the back of your head, clear those pores. It can be really nice. Good. So this is a 20. Now come down to the 21s. And so we can tap on them, we can massage them. This is a stomach, related very much to stomach energy, like the thumbs were. You may notice that one side is more tender than the other. Now I want to make sure something clear. I am not pulling the skin in any way. I'm pressing in the whole skin. So we're not like creating wrinkles or decreasing the connection between the upper layer of skin and the lower. Okay, so just rub in a circle, massage gently, getting this whole area open, relaxing, breathing. We want the stomach open. Esoterically, the 21 is the divine feminine with the divine masculine. Add it together, 2 plus 1 is a 3. It gets you into that creative energy, the 3, the spark at your solar plexus of who you really are. This has to be open for that to happen. You have to be able to digest what's happening around you to transform, right, to break it down, to create something new with it. Good. Good. And you can just tap now. Do all the 4 thumbs. Tap, 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 as we go through. Okay, this is 21. Good. Do over here under the clavicles. This is the 22. Where you can find the center, come out a couple of inches. This is the 22. We're going to tap there. Also on the stomach meridian, if you come up right to where the clavicle joins the sternum, so find your breastbone right where the edge of it is. So tap there. That's the kidney 27 point. very much. Gives you energy, helps calm down the adrenal glands. Waking up the whole body here. Getting water element. And we'll go down here to the center 13. We did the 13 on either side. Let's tap on center 13. We're at 22. I'm going to get you to 23s in a minute. There's 20, hitting 27 point. Help the 23. Good. Just taking a break. We're going to tap the bottom 14s. Tap them. And over here beside the rib cage. Good. Now, find the base of the rib cage on the sides. And then reach around to your back. And massage. Back of hands or front of hands, whatever. In between, right beside the spine. Your kidneys and your adrenal are here. This is safety energy lock 23. It's the only safety energy lock in the fourth step, which governs your water element. And so you just want to really massage and warm it up. You can turn your fingers over and massage with detail. Notice if one side is more tender to the other. There we go. Good. That's the 23s. The 24s are here on the tops of the feet. So we're going to massage. Now remember, it's a 3-inch orb, so it actually goes through the foot. So this whole blade, if you massage the blade of the foot, massaging the blade of the foot, really, really, really can be helpful here. Just massage, massage, linking it up, saying hello to it. See if you can send your breath into it. Okay, that's the 24 now. They're can be very tender. If you've got any ankle or feet projects, you want to open this up at this number 6 point, which was in the arch. You also number 7 at the tip of the toe. Most people do a pretty good job of putting their big toes on the earth to push off of when they walk. If you can make it conscious, you can really plug in. So it's really tender. I'm surprised how tender it is on the top of the foot. Just really massage while warming it up. Reminding it with your breath that it's part of you. This is part of you. This is you too. So sit bone right on the ischial tuberosity, or it's the number 25, and you can rock back and forth on your hands. Or you can just really feel those sit bones. This is where we sit down and we don't understand. It helps govern accumulation in the body as well. And there's stories of Mary Burmeister. She would walk around. She wore really high-heeled shoes. I'm not really sure why. She was a very tiny woman. That's probably why. And she'd be walking around her in between doing Jin Shin Flows on patients and clients, people coming to visit her. And she'd have one hand on her 25 and her coffee cup in the other. She would be treating herself with Jin Shin to clear the toxins and using that coffee, right? It is a diuretic, so very interesting to do. So just holding our 25s, helping our body just settle. Settle and release. And the 26 point right here on the outside of the bone. Give ourselves a hug and hold both. If you can't hold both, just hold one and then the other. Just massage the edge of the stone. You'll probably be surprised. I'm going to hold that high upper 19 while I do this one in detail. So I'm going to do the detail on one side and then the other. Find the edge of the bone and just really massage along it. Really feeling it opening, releasing anything. Then come over here on the other side. Just going like this. Good job. Letting it go. Releasing. It can be really tender on people that have stagnation in their shoulders and armpits. You want this open. You want to be able to reach out and receive from the universe with open arms. And this being open will help open the chest to, so just massage, 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 massage. All right. Shake your hands out. Okay. That is touching all 26 energy locks just with a little bit of massaging. And just notice how you feel. You've given a little bit of help to all 26 places of the energy in the body. It's kind of cool. Good. All right. So have some water. And let's do the Diagonal Mediator. We'll wake it up. We're going to wake it up by we're going to wake it up by making an X coming up to your shoulder and rubbing across. I actually want to teach you a little bit about Jin Shin energy. So we're just going to come down the arm, across under the clavicle, through, then down to the hip, and come all the way down and massage off your feet. That is how the energy flows, and it wraps around the body as it does this. So let's do this side. Come this way, and then come across, come to the hip, and down, and it comes to the bottom and top of the foot. So just shake. This has the feeling. Then we can do this part, but it feels like opening up the legs, at least tracing that part, is really important. And if you have shoulder things, it may be really good for you to include the arms as you drag the energy down the leg and off the foot. And I want you to feel that you are outlining yourself, that you can feel that this is you, this body, this awesome, amazing thing that mostly we just talk about how awful it is to ourselves, how we fail because of our bodies. This thing is pretty darn amazing. It exists, and you exist in this form. And it has a pretty unlimited capacity to shift and change. The capacity to shift and change is within the form. So, good. So hold the, we'll do the right today. The upper corner of the three. Do the mudra over the ring finger. And then instep of the left on the right foot. And so we're going to breathe here, here, and here. You've really hooked yourself up in circuits. You've made a circuit here. You've made a circuit with this flow into your back. And you've made a circuit here from safety energy lock 6 to 1. Lots of circuits. So you can rub them a little bit. Rub them. Good, good. And breathe. Feel the energy wrapping and nourishing you all through your system. You know, from rubbing the 26 energy locks, we already have pulsing in some or all of these places where the body is awake. It's really beautiful. Well, the energy flowing that nourishes the body is waking the body. Let's switch sides. Thumb pad over ring finger, instep to leg, upper corner. Grab it. There we go. Breathe. Here, here, here. Massage it a little bit. Good, good, good. Breathe. Push into the earth with your sit bones. Sit back into your spine and let your shoulder blades melt down your back. Find your spine. Good. Now, beautiful being, notice how you feel. Notice what I can feel. You may be aware of parts of your body that normally are not part of your conscious awareness. It's lovely. So, we'll do the supervisors. Do the 15. I'm going to do all three at the same time by putting my hand across that ligament. I have the 3 and the side of the neck. So I have the 3, 11, and 12, and the 15. The 3 and the 15 held together is a very special fold that washes the heart with joy. So I highly recommend it, especially before sleeping. Holding the 3, this upper corner of the shoulder blade with this place of the hip. What I believe that it does is it moves the energy through the heart, anything that's stuck, that you've held there during the day, or that you're holding on to really at all. My leg is twitching as energy is moving. It's really good. When you get a hypertrophy, usually that means you broke through a depth or a layer in the body and you open. So take this hand and put it on your sit bone. I'm just leaving this 6 here because it's easy and I'm already sitting this way. Press your sit bones into the ground. Drift the shoulders down. Sit back into the spine. And feel your body. That leg is going. We really massaged around those 23s, and you can have a lot of held tension, fear, tension, trauma in the body, and you're just moving it out, just energy. Let's switch sides. Grab the 3, but also grab the 11 right where the neck and shoulder meet, and the 12 on the side of the neck. So just grab that whole area. Now, inguinal ligament. Switching my feet, ligament right across. Breathing, washing the heart with joy. Sitting back in the spine, dripping the shoulders, finding the smile. Breathe the whole body, legs, torso, arms and head. And out. Again, legs, shoulders, arms and head. Good. The 11 and the 25, the 11 and the 15, that helps with what's called the supervisor energy, the energy that runs up the spine, that really supports us. And so we want that 11 right where the head and shoulder meet. But the 3 with this, with the 15, adds that heart flushing energy. So you're doing multiple things. And the 12 with this really clears the emotional body. So we're really doing 3 flows at once when we're right here holding these 3 safety energy locks. And you want all 3 points to be in sync with one another. This is a good one to do while you watch out movie. Take this and put it on the sit bone, staying where you were. We're clearing. 3 and 25 help the immune system. 11 and 25 also helps the immune system with the supportive energies that you're opening. 12 and 25 helps dump accumulated emotions from the body where you're holding on. And sometimes people gain fat or tissue, or an emotion becomes so much that flow won't be happening as well. And so this will help flush it out, and you'll find the energy will flow more. That knee is going again. There's something releasing in that hip. I guess it's been going on these last 3 days. We've flowed. It's good. It's good to be releasing. Good. Now, let's come in and do the 8 mudras together. Rub your hands together. So you did the diagonal mediators. We woke up all the safety energy locks together. Now, Which side are you flowing? I'm doing this side today. Thumb down the middle finger and close your hands around it. Good. And you can rest your hands wherever you want. And exhaling the burdens and the blockages. Really sit back in the spine. Let the spine hold the head and shoulders up. Drip the shoulder blades down. Talking to the body nicely. I embody. I resonate. I resonate at as high a frequency as possible and more. Giving the body the up, its vibe. And then to receive your own healing capacity, connecting to your own source connection only, and allowing yourself, speaking to the body, I embody my own purified essence of self through my own source connection. Through my own source connection only. It plugs you into your real connection, who you really are. And drops the societal and familial have to, should, must, to open you to all you really are capable of becoming. Through that source connection and that purified essence of self comes online your own healing capacity. You already have all the codes within you to be who you really are at any given moment. And to be much beyond what you think you're capable of. It's already there. So releasing whatever it is that's in your way of living in the resonance of your real self. Nice. Thumb down the middle finger back, like that. Moving. Just inhaling. That purified essence, that cosmic breath, that mystery of life into all of you, supporting you, feeding you, healing, activating your own healing capacity. Nice. Thumb across the baby in the middle, holding the back of the hand. Good. Feeling that cosmic breath, cosmic fire, translated into this amazing facility of your body, this container. This miraculous container of you. thumb across your pointer and middle, and holding the other thumb. So holding that pre-emergent safety energy, about 18. And we're really feeling the water and the earth, these rivers, these strong, beautiful, supportive rivers flowing of universal energy within yourself as you resonate at as high a frequency and more as possible. And embody more and more your purified essence of self. Feeling the physical form, receive that, your own healing capacity, shifting the form to be congruent with your purified essence of self. And the form to receive that, reminders of the codes to bring online. To open up creativity, skills, and even shifts in actual physical form. Good. The opposite hand that you were holding, make a loop with your thumb over your middle finger, and then slide your thumb in between. Slide your thumb in between. Like this. Good. This is total regeneration. You feel that in the body. Drawing your breath in. Feeling the breath more. Inviting that healing capacity into any project that you've got going on in the body. Really feeling the breath permeate the tiniest little places in the body. In the feet, in the armpits, in your ears, your eyes, nose, tongue, all of your skin. Good. Make a loop, thumb pattern with a ring finger. This is the mudra. You can just sit like this. I like to utilize these fingers since we're in this flow, and this is about both taking in and letting go. And one of the things, so let's do the taking in, the ones on the inside of the knee. Really receive the energy, this fresh, purified cosmic energy, into wherever you need it, into all of you, into the pineal and the pituitary of the head. Breathe it into the thyroid of the neck, into the thymus, and into the adrenals on your back. And then into your ovaries or testicles. Even if you don't have them anymore, to where they were. Excellent. Breathe into the pancreas. Good. I'm going to go up here to the 26 just because it's habit. That outer corner of the stone. And just hug. Breathe and release. This is the omega point. Letting go of anything you don't need. And then we'll just rake the energy through the armpit over to the 26 on the front. Good. You just massage that whole area on that chest, the 13s and the 22s, and just make nice loops. Good. Excellent. Now, interlace the fingers, middle finger up. I've got to drink some water. Just allowing, releasing, taking that energy shower, just dropping whole pods or clods of energy that you didn't even know had accumulated in certain areas of the body. Use the breath, feel the energy get up under, and it just falls off. Because you don't need it anymore. And you begin to resonate at this highest frequency and more as possible. And invite all of you, your healing capacity, your purified essence of self, through your own source connection only. We get so scattered in how we draw our energy. Just through your own self, through your own source connection. Right. Excellent. Good. Back of fingernails together. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just inhale the purified essence of life. Drip your shoulder blades down your back. Sit back into your spine. Press your sit bones down into wherever you're sitting, or the back of your body if you're lying down. Breathe. Receive. Smile. Good job. Feel how that feels. Beautiful. And handstand on this day. Feel how you feel. Scanning top to toe, toe to top. Give yourself a big pat on the back for showing up. And an appreciation, woohoo, to the group for helping the magnification of the flowing energy. It's a lot easier to make changes in the body when somebody else energetically is present with you and you're aware of it. And a bow to Jeremiah and Mary Burmeister to their beautiful teachings and their learnings. Jeremiah for discovering it, learning it, dedicating his life to it because it saved his life. And Mary for her courage and translation of it into English so that Americans can understand it. May you flow and thrive today. And may you flourish in your life. You can come back to these mudras or any of these safety energy locks at any time. I really encourage you as you watch a movie or you want to spend some time with yourself to go back either to any of the mudras. This one is total regeneration. It's a good one to do during the day if you're feeling fatigued or you tend to feel fatigued, to go back to this regularly. If you take a pee break, you go pee, and then you wash your hands, and do this mudra for 5 breaths, 8 breaths. Just revisiting it. You're retraining your energy system. It can be very powerful. If you feel really burdened, you can do this one. Really, really helps create peace in the body. Any of them that feel really good, and the ones that feel hard to do, that your fingers feel weird in that position, those are the ones you probably need to do because the energy's not flowing so well. So I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And for those that want to do the Sling Blow, we'll go right here, the safety energy at 14, base of rib cage to 13. And we'll just hold. And we'll breathe. This is that cross pattern, really nourishing the heart and the lungs. Opening up the foundation for being able to transform and to bring thoughts that you have that are kind of otherworldly, heaven to earth with the 14. This is a really nice old 13 transformation. 14, heaven to earth. To live in this higher vibration. Now over under the clavicle here on the 22. Breathe between the hands. 22, mastery, that feminine principles, the emotional body, making 4, being able to live in love and translate that into the here and now, bringing from heaven, from that otherworldly wish and possibility, into the now. May it be so, that you flow with love and transform with ease. Which side? Here, 13, right under the clavicle, that hands lift down. Breathe between the hands, sit back in your spine, droop your shoulder blades. Transformation into this now. Move over to under the clavicle, 22, same side. Mastery, feminine, love, now. 1 plus 4 for the 14 is a 5. It comes into truth and change to be able to make transformation. Really connect these hands with love. Nice and strong here. As you sit back in your spine, your shoulders will want to drop down, and your head will want to come up and be on the stack of the bones of the spine. Good. Come up here to the back of the neck, to the 12, and come to the back of the knee. Mudra Flow. Left side is for chronic conditions where you've held fear or you haven't flowed with life, where opportunities come but you don't take them, or you don't follow the impulse of your heart and flow in the direction of your being because of stories or attitudes held in the body of the past. Breathe between the hands. See if you can get a feel in the skull. Okay. Switch sides. So, in the back of the middle or the back of the knee. Remove between the hands. Remove between the hands. Sit back into your spine. Lift the shoulders down. Spine. Send your breath to where your hands are. Send your breath all along the pathway between the hands. You don't have to know where it is, but your body knows. Just breathe into it. Intend it. Your body really responds a lot to your intentions. Good. Noticing what works in your body and being in love with it, happy with it, is a really good thing. How many times do you think, wow, I'm really glad my body did so well in those stairs. Gee, I really liked how. It's just like teaching parenting skills. I had to take, in psychology graduate school, we did have to take child psychology as well as adult, and you could specialize based on how you did your internships and stuff. And I didn't specialize in that, but parent training is what you teach parents to do to help modify children's behavior. And the way they do it is you have the parent catch the positives, the things that the child is doing that are correct. Well, what if we just did that to our own selves? Like, give ourselves a little pat on the back. Oh, that was really good. Or to your own body, that, if you have a good bowel movement, to say, hey, good job, body, I like that. I want you to do that often. Or if you, have comfort somewhere that you haven't had comfort with walking in a while, or if you do have comfort with walking and haven't had any issues with your hips or knees, then you celebrate that. Wow, that was fun. It was fun to move like that. Or anything. Practice noticing what you want versus what you don't want. It will change your life. Blessings and blessings.